Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Evening, everyone. Today was another pretty nice day. We enjoyed a decent amount of sun. It's a little breezy out there. We have 42 for a high in Portland today. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler. And going into the weekend, it's going to be a lot cooler. We're looking at temps probably by Sunday staying in the teens. Wind chills Saturday will be in the teens. And I don't think we're going to get much sun over the next 2 days. Some of you will get a little bit of snow. In fact, some of you may even get some slippery travel. The areas we're watching are southern York County, seacoast, New Hampshire tomorrow evening, and then eastern parts of Maine, really from Penobscot Bay points east into late Friday night into early Saturday morning. Let's waste no time. Thanks for joining us tonight on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's jump into it and look at tomorrow's forecast. My head's right in the way of the wind, so I'll pop my little pip up over there. Look for a lot of clouds tomorrow. You might get a few snow showers late in the day or flurries. Shouldn't be a big deal for most areas anyway. Today was a little gusty. Tomorrow's it's a little breezy, but nothing we can't handle. Northeast winds kind of raw. That's going to be pretty much the rule tomorrow. Air temperatures tomorrow should be around 30. We're in the 20s over the interior. Had some mountain and northern snow showers today. Those are pretty much falling apart. Let's take a look at how the next couple of days is going to go down. We have an area of low pressure coming up right through the Great Lakes here. Another one getting organized along the same front that came through last night with that rain and snow. That is, of course, well off to the east, but this front is developing along the same front. And that's actually going to be the main player as the storm actually becomes quite strong, passing a couple hundred miles to our east. If this storm were to track even 75 miles west, we would be clobbered by a pretty sizable storm. That's not going to be the case, though. What's going to happen is it's too far to our east to give us much of an impact. It will draw down some colder temperatures, and some of you will see a little bit of snow. The first round of snow is probably over southern New Hampshire and the extreme southern parts of York County tomorrow evening, 4, 5, 6 o'clock or so. There may be some slippery travel there. And the second area to watch will be from Penobscot Bay points east for late tomorrow night to Saturday morning. The rest of us is just cloudy, and you might get a few snow showers or flurries here and there. And the wind picks up. The wind on Saturday is going to be a little gusty. You'll get some gusts out of the north, probably around 30 miles per hour. And it's going to be chilly as well. Let's break down the day for you tomorrow. Look for a lot of clouds. Notice this mischief getting organized out in the Gulf of Maine. Now, the storm will be approaching from the south, so there will be a northeasterly wind. And with a northeast wind and a little bit of moisture available right here, we'll have ocean-enhanced snowfall or ocean effect snow showers that try to get going. So these areas right in here, southern York County into seacoast New Hampshire, you stand the best chance for getting maybe a coating to 2 inches of snow for tomorrow evening. That's about 4 p.m. So the area to watch will be in this area we just highlighted. The rest of us, you might get a flurry or a snow shower, maybe enough to dust the ground or the grass, but shouldn't be a big deal. The bigger deal will be if you're traveling in these areas tomorrow evening or tomorrow night. There might be a few spots that get a little slippery due to some ocean-enhanced snowfall there. And then that storm gets organized to our east, and it will be affecting eastern parts of Maine. Here we go. From mid-coast Maine, more so over toward Penobscot Bay into down east Maine. I don't think we're getting much snow out of this, but you might get up to 2 inches in a few spots in this region right up in here. Extreme eastern parts of Washington County, maybe Hancock County, might be a few spots that get 2 to 4 inches of snow. Elsewhere, though, I think we just have clouds. Clouds are probably going to be the dominant feature going into our Saturday. Now, the upslope snow showers get going in the mountains, those areas, the White Mountains of New Hampshire, western mountains of Maine. There'll be a few snow showers there on Saturday. Elsewhere, it's probably just cloudy, and there'll be a stiff northerly wind. That wind will gust probably around 30 miles per hour while air temperatures stay in the 20s. So it's going to be a little bit chilly on Saturday. Wind chills will probably be the big story Saturday. And I think by Sunday, we're all looking forward to some sun. We'll get some of that to return on Sunday. We'll probably around 20 at the coastline. I think teens will do it over the interior. So it's a little chilly out there. Nighttime temps will dip into the single numbers. By Sunday night, I think many of you will be near 0 for an overnight low. So we'll get cold. It's going to feel like December again. And if you're heading out and about this weekend, it's might be that mitten kind of weekend. Instead of the gloves, use the mittens. If you're going skiing or snowboarding or really anything outdoors, you might need the thicker jacket, we'll call it. As far as snowfall goes, tomorrow evening, maybe a coating to 2 inches in this area right here, southern York County, Seacoast, New Hampshire. And then late tomorrow night, this is the area to watch for maybe, up to 2 inches. Extreme eastern parts of Maine could see a little bit more. For the rest of us, it's probably a dusting, maybe a dusting. How about a dusting possible? There might be a few spots in this region up in here that get up to an inch, but I don't think it's going to be a big snowmaker. The White Mountains in New Hampshire, the upslope areas, western slopes, Notches, Crawford Notch, Randolph, New Hampshire, Twin Mountain, Jefferson, Franconia Range. Those areas can get a little bit of snow. Maybe a couple inches of snow will accumulate there. For the rest of us, it's just clouds. Next 2 days, a few snow showers are possible late in the day tomorrow. Temps at the coastline, we're near 30. Sunday, we're near 20. And note those lows in the single numbers. Inland areas, you're a little bit colder, especially for daytime highs. There'll be spots here that have a hard time getting out of the mid-teens on Sunday, and mid-20s will be common for Friday, Saturday. I think we're near 0 for an overnight low by Monday morning. And a little storm system may try to get going Tuesday. I don't think it's going to be a big storm, but might get a little bit of light snow on Christmas Eve day. And then Christmas Day, there's the chance for a few snow showers. Right now, it does not look to be a big storm at all. It's almost a little clipper system that may try to sneak into our region with a period of light snow on Tuesday. And I could see some spots getting some light accumulations that might be kind of festive. But again, the good news is right now that does not appear to be a major storm or anything like that. So I think we'll leave it at that. Let's see if we've got any questions from the folks at home. Those temps will modify a bit next week as well. All right. Happy holidays to you too, Jan. Appreciate it. Will the cold affect flights in Portsmouth, New Hampshire? Oh, no, I don't think so, Connor. But Portsmouth, New Hampshire, that would be an interesting spot tomorrow night or evening because let's take a look at Portsmouth. If you're flying out of Pease tomorrow evening, there could be those ocean-enhanced snow showers. You see them right there. So I do think it's going to snow in that region tomorrow evening. It might be the only area that gets snow in southern York County and southern parts of New Hampshire. So I'm sorry, my comment is covering my little circle I just drew. So you see it right there. Hope that answers your question, Connor. Hope you have a nice flight if you are traveling. Let's see here. Happy holidays. Haley's in the house. Thank you very much, Haley. Thank you for checking in. Happy holidays, Jan. Yes. Let's see here. Will there be snow on Christmas? Yeah, there's a chance for snow showers, Diane, on Christmas Eve day. However, I think we have a greater chance for seeing a little bit of light snow. So speaking of snow, again, let's just end on this note here. Thanks everybody for checking in. There's a little bit of light snow over southern areas tomorrow evening, and then over eastern areas from Penobscot Bay east into late tomorrow night. So no big storms, but a little bit of snow here and there. And overall, the cold air is going to dominate our weather. So thanks for everybody for checking in. Hope everybody has a great holiday. Looks like high pressure will come back into the picture next week. Those temps will modify a bit. And if you're traveling, have safe travels, of course, and some new information. I'll have a new update coming up tonight on Fox 23 at 10 and CBS 13 11. We'll see you then. Take care.